Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. I'm tweeting right now, so I'm like kinda sorta behind, but you go ahead.
I mean, hey, I just decided not to tweet, so thank you for doing that. Oh my God. Cheers. Good morning, chat. How's it going? We're live. Max isn't live because he's figuring out his situation of
He
his
woke up
computer.
and chose violence.
Yeah. The computer
my
is violent this morning.
Yeah, my computer chose violence. I'm a peacemaker in this household. but
It's not Gideon.
Gideon is actually he causes violence every day.
Oh my
computer
God.
decided to choose violence this morning, so but I'll be on here shortly, so.
Can you imagine if cats in real life had AI that joined their cause?
Oh Lord, we would be dead.
Screwed.
We'd be so screwed.
We'd all be dead.
Yeah, we would. They don't even need AI to murder us. I mean,
I know, but if they did
you've seen the
have
videos of the cats trying to suffocate their humans in their sleep.
Oh my God, it's so funny. And then, do you know Keanu Thompson?
Yeah.
Her fiance Gino's cat literally like will stalk her, bother her, not eat any food from her that she gives the cat. Like the cat loves Gino so much, but hates her.
Oh my God,
like
I love
double. It. And so like there was when I met the cat, it like was stalking her from behind, and it looked like the cat was about to pounce on her until she realized the cat was there.
Oh my gosh. That's
so
fantastic.
Wait, say this one more time. The cat chose the boyfriend instead of Keanu?
Yeah, because it's Gino's cat, right?
Oh, right. Okay.
So I guess Keanu is impinging on the cat's territory.
That is too funny.
I love it.
Personally, I do like the idea of having a cat. I just am like triply allergic to cats than dogs.
Oof. Yeah, I'm a lot more allergic to cats than dogs as well.
Hey, maybe one day.
Sucks. I like cats though, and it makes me so sad.
Well, I figure your I almost said your fascination, but your love of Pikachu. Fascination sounds like you have a
multiple
fascination
Pikachus
is like
on my desk right now.
Yes, yeah.
Understating it. Fascination.
My obsession.
Obsession. There we go.
That's
oh my
the
God,
right
the
word.
one with the big eyes.
I
so
love
funny.
this one so much.
I was gonna say, I feel like, yeah, your love of Pikachu would transfer over to your love of cats, because he is kind of a fluffy.
He's more mouse-ish.
Cat.
He's a mouse.
Yeah.
He's a
Or
mouse.
she's a mouse.
It's a mouse.
They're a mouse. It's
Pikachu, they them is a mouse. No.
Oh yeah. I have another one
Excuse
too.
me. The
There's another
pronouns
one.
are Pika, Pika.
And Pika and Chew. No, yeah, Pika.
Pika, Pika.
Oh, that's a cute card. That's funny.
So adorbs. Is
Totes
that like a special edition?
It's one my husband bought for Valentine's Day. I don't know. I think it's just like a custom-made one that he got off of like Etsy or something.
That's cute. So adorbs.
And it came with a card that says "I Pikachu naked," and I love it. It makes me so happy.
What does it say on it? I'm so blind I can't read it.
It says "I choose you."
Aww. I love the sappiness. It's adorbs. Super adorbs.
He gets me. I'm using my new camera for
streaming
my overhead right now. I love it. It
got,
has such good autofocus.
Ooh, yeah, it looks good. I'm digging it, and I am live, by the way. So
I see
hello,
that.
chat. Good morning, friends. And yeah, that camera looks fantastic, Kara.
It's
Digging
very
it.
crisp.
It is. I'm excited to use it outside of even just streams too.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, chat, if you guys are able to hear me and Kara and X-Ray Girl, give me a thumbs up. But
Give
good morning to
some
all you
shrimps
guys.
in
Thank
the
y'all for
chat.
being here.
We need
Yeah,
some
give me
shrimps.
some shrimps.
We need
Some shrimps or
in
some
the chat.
otters.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, you're an
So-
otter. I forgot about this conversation.
Josh and I were laughing so hard because
Oh my god.
you can actually, there's an emoji on YouTube that is an otter. So Josh has now been spamming otters in my chat
Oh
whenever
my
I go
God.
live. And
Josh is the real
kills me.
MVP.
Josh is the real MVP. So
I love that. What's up,
I've
Josh? Are
been-
you in the chat?
he is, yeah.
Josh, we
Love
love
it.
you.
Love you. I miss you.
Aw.
I do have a super chat, and this is confirming my suspicions on this cat. Zach for $2. Gino's cat named Six is a demon cat. Can confirm.
Can confirm.
Oh my goodness. Confirmed. Demon cat confirmed.
Got it.
Yeah, no, Josh is the real MVP. It was also his birthday this past week, so
Oh,
happy
happy birthday!
Oh my gosh, I didn't know. What day was it on?
it was Wednesday. It was on the 4th.
Wednesday?
Aw.
I'm putting it on my phone.
I think that's the same day as my sister's birthday.
The 4th.
Oh, that's cool.
No
Yeah.
other birthdays that I know of on
My
that day.
sister turned 35 that day.
Is it
Uh,
MAC or MC?
it is MC.
MC.
Kara, that's pretty funny actually because Josh is 35 as well.
Oh my
So-
goodness.
I mean, sorry to out your age, Josh. I didn't mean to tell people. You still look like you're in your 20s though. So
He
that's
does. He looks younger than me.
Yeah, absolutely. I say he probably looks younger than all of us.
good. Yeah, for real. He's taking good care of himself. He is the ultimate otter.
Oh. You hear that, Josh? You hear that, Josh?
Oh.
You hear that, Josh? Ultimate.
Ultimate.
Otter to otter.
Yeah.
Cajun Corey
anyone would
says,
know.
Josh turned 35 that day, and mine was Thursday, and I think that says 35 as well. Oh, nice, awesome, happy belated birthday, Corey.
That's right. Yeah. Happy birthday, Corey.
many
Yeah, brother.
birthdays?
Sorry, I forgot to mention that. But happy birthday to you, sir.
I love birthdays.
Yes,
We don't celebrate enough of them.
agreed.
And
So,
Big
you
Baller's
guys-
birthday was this Friday too, so that was kind of fun.
whose birthday?
That's right. Yeah.
Mahler, happy birthday!
Oh
Mahler.
yeah, I was watching him play Sekiro last night.
He's such a good gamer.
Agreed.
He's just good at everything he does. How
It's
dare he
not
be
fair.
so good? It's not fair.
So I was cleaning my office last night, and I had you on, I had Mahler on, and I think I had Max on as well.
my
While I
goodness.
was cleaning my office last night. And
I love
so,
that.
I don't know if you guys know that I had that recliner back behind my back behind me. That recliner. Oh, my camera just went off. That
Uh-oh.
recliner is now my office, my desk chair.
Oh. Well, that's
And
fancy.
my husband went and got his, cause like my desk was just slightly too high, so my husband went and found his old under desk keyboard tray, so we installed that. Oh my god, it is like peak coziness.
Heaven.
Excellent.
It
Nice.
is so amazing. I cannot wait to utilize that today.
I am
That sounds great.
jealous. I want okay, there's those desks that recline with the the monitors that move with it.
Yes, I
I've
want
always
one
wanted
of
one of those, but that's like $3,000 just for that setup. I'm like, no, thank you.
Have you seen the new desks that they've come out with that go all the way down to the floor? Like they're
What?
standing desks. Like they're standing desks, but they go all the way down to the floor.
Why do people want to sit on the floor?
I don't know. I'm a floor person. I love sitting on the floor. So
Do you do crisscross applesauce?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I do indeed. And I can crisscross applesauce in my recliner too.
Oh, I like
my
I like
God.
doing that on my chair. I won't lie. That is a thing.
Yes.
Being able to sit cross-legged. Ooh,
I need to see
You
if I can.
I'm doing
gotta
it right
adjust
now.
my camera right now.
you ladies are funny because I could never try and fit my butt in a chair like that. Like sit crisscross.
but you are also
in
a
a
large
chair.
person, though.
Yeah.
This is true.
Like you're
And
a big
plus-
boy.
I am a thick boy. That's very true. But yeah, even in like if it were like a big leather chair or something, I still don't think I would ever. I might put like one leg up, but to have both crossed, I don't know. I don't know if it's a good look for guys.
Well, it's better than sitting cross-legged, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah.
I suppose. It's just what's comfortable.
Yeah.
And for you guys, I guess that is more
Peak comfort.
comfortable to kind of
Yep.
get all cozy like.
Peak comfort.
So I was in class the other day, and one of the classes that I'm currently taking is project or product. That's what it is. Product development. And so we have to come up with new ideas and examples of things that we would potentially create, how to market them, how to determine if they are worth funding, right? And so one of the examples that the professor put out was an inclusive.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know.
Uh-oh.
X-ray goes. Uh-oh. An
Uh-huh.
inclusive, all size
Uh-huh.
men's apparel for oversized men or overweight men. It was something to that effect, you know, instead of just being like, it's shirts for fat guys. Yeah, that's essentially what it was. So their industry line went from like XL to 6XL. And so he said, so get in like groups and come up with a name for what you want for this shirt to be called. And so me just being funny and goofy and trying to be somewhat self-aware,
Uh-oh.
I said, we'll call it the Thick Boys Corporation or Thick Boys, you know, shirts or whatever.
It was offensive,
my-
wasn't it?
My class did not like that.
No.
Oh
Thick,
no.
like with like 3 C's or 2 C's?
I did 2 C's just to be not as goofy, but still, I mean, like,
What
think
a
with 2
bunch
C's is
of
pretty
buttheads.
goofy.
I would
Oh
laugh
my
my
God.
ass off.
I was just
So
like,
funny.
I was like, guys, this wasn't for a grade. It wasn't like for any type of, you know, we're just spitballing names out there, and me just being goofy and trying to not be so uptight. Said, yeah, Thick Boys, like you could do it like BOIZ boys or something.
my
I don't know,
God,
just
yes.
something dumb, right? And
Uh-huh.
as a bigger guy, I'm sorry, if I'm 4XL, I have to understand that like I'm a bigger guy, you know, like I'm not gonna be
But
trying
Max,
to say that I'm
But Max,
yes.
you're fit. They're not.
Yeah, I
They'll
guess
be like,
that's
and you're white.
Oh yeah.
Oh
That's
my
a-
god. That's unfortunate that they didn't have a humor.
Yeah, that makes me. You have to have a humor in marketing.
Well, you almost kind of have to be self-aware to who you are marketing to, right?
Exactly.
So, I don't know. It was, it just made me kind of. because the other thing too was like I had to tell the class like, listen, I wear a 2XL t-shirt, so like this product technically, if you wanted to say, it's technically for me. So if I can have a sense of humor about a product that I would fit into, you know what I mean? How is it offensive?
I mean, my husband wears the same size as you. I think he would buy it just because of the name.
Right? Oh yeah, like if
Oh
they
my
were
god,
self-aware enough.
you should totally just like start a company called Thick Boys and sell shirts and be like, so guess what? I'm successful.
Yeah. Thick boys.
Just walk into class, give him the finger, and walk out.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thick Boys Clothing Incorporated or something. Like, yeah, it would just be because you've got what I think there's like casual male, which is for big guys. You've got big and tall, which is another one. Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just thought it was a little ridiculous. Like, come on, guys, we're having fun here. We're spitballing ideas.
Yeah.
Thick Boys is not that bad.
Yeah, Professor Savage Dad said I would buy a Thick Boys shirt. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
We got some buyers here.
We got some Thick Boys in the chat. I love it.
Oh my god, we should just make Thick Boys needs to stand together. Or something.
Yes.
Thick Boys unite.
Thick Boys unite. And then I'm gonna make a shirt that says, and then I'm gonna say, oh my god.
That is funny. Thick Boys matter.
I love thick boys. I think I should make a shirt that says that.
And I cannot lie. I like thick boys and I cannot lie.
Ew.
The other ladies can't deny.
Was it size queens? We're size queens.
We are size queens.
So yeah, who doesn't love a thick boy?
In every sense of the word, you guys are size queens.
Yep. We don't discriminate.
Y'all were too funny on your Mama Sky stream.
Oh my god.
Because y'all were like, oh yeah, the 666 rule, and then someone in the chat was like, how about the 459 rule or something dumb like that. And you
oh
guys
yeah, that was like that was Mark, and I was like, oh okay.
That'd be funny. But yeah, size queens unite. Let's get all the thick boys together and all the size queens together, and we can have a party.
That's what we need. We need to get some merch. Somebody make me a size queens merch. Give me. I
think I might actually work on that. That's actually perfect.
I need it.
If you do have a shirt that just says size queen, you may get unsolicited comments from men at bars. So just a heads up though. That might
I would never wear that at a bar. I would wear it on like streams and maybe my daily life at most. But I would not be wearing it to functions like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me open my Notion board.
I'm so glad that you started integrating Notion. You'll have to show me your dashboard sometime. I want to see how you're utilizing it.
It's probably like pretty messy compared to yours, to be fair.
I mean, I can get you the template.
I should put that on there so that I can...
I need to just email that to you. I have one ready. I've sold it to one person so far. And
ooh, okay. I'll buy it.
No.
Okay.
I've got Josh here for a 15-month celebration of a membership.
Oh my god.
I cannot believe that I have known you for that long, dude. Actually, you know what? It seems like I've known you for longer, which is wild. But thank you for the 15 months. He says, morning fam, I hope you all are well. I'm having a lazy Sunday, just now starting my day. Hashtag...
That is so unlike him. He's usually done so many things by now.
I know, right? He's like normally listening to us while he's doing laundry and chores and... But
what'd you do last night?
Yo. Well, he did put hashtag thick boys big lovin'. So
oh, did you have a
Oh,
Big lovin' last night?
Oh,
Okay.
I wonder if Josh is a size queen too.
Hey, Josh, let us know.
are you? We need
Hey,
to know this.
There's no shame to your game if you are, by the way.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're size queens too.
I'm a size king, I
Duh.
guess, right?
Oh,
What part do you like big on a girl?
booty or booty?
I mean,
Or
see,
both.
that's the question. Do you like the heavies or do you like the dumpy, the dump truck?
The
That's-
dump truck? She
yeah.
got dumps like a truck. Sounds like what?
The
Oh.
dump truck or them heavies?
Them milkers.
And the mommy milkers.
Mommy.
Happy
Um,
Sunday, chat.
Wow.
Yes.
The dirty is coming in real easily this morning. I don't know why.
Yep.
Such a great way to start your morning, thinking about
really
mommy
is.
milkers and dump trucks, you know. No better way to start a Warhammer stream.
Nope.
Yeah, but it's a good question. I've always said that if someone put a gun to my head and they said, all right, you have to choose between boobs and butt, I would just say pull the trigger.
What? You can't
Yeah.
choose.
No, how could you? You guys have them. You know how great both are. How as a I couldn't.
You said that in
good
such a
conscience
slick
choose one.
way. I commend you.
Ah, well, thank you.
All I can say is, as a Asian, the booty. Most Asians don't have booties or boobs. I don't know why people like us. Most Asians. Okay, there's exceptions. I know. I know I'm an exception, but
But-
I'm a child. Just laugh because I said but.
It's okay. I laughed because I said Gus was on guard duty while my husband was in the bathroom yesterday.
Oh boy,
Haha, he was dutying while he was dutying.
that is pretty
Yeah.
funny.
I'm a child.
That's all right. We're all kids at heart. I love it. Speaking of
Dump trucks?
dump trucks, milkers, and thick boys, what is y'all's favorite piece of clothing that you own?
Ooh.
Do you guys
My
prefer
favorite
something
piece of
more
clothing or my
revealing,
husband's
or-
favorite piece of clothing that I own?
Ooh, that's a good question. Actually, well, I need to go grab my water cup. I forgot to grab my painting water bowl thing. So I'm gonna grab that, but while I do that, you guys can think about which article or talk about it, because I think it'll be interesting. So I shall return shortly.
Honey, what is your favorite piece of clothing that I own? At the moment. That's what I assumed.
Mark is asleep right now, so I can't even ask him. I'd say my favorite piece of clothing is my Udi.
Your Udi? Oh,
Yeah,
is that
it's like
your...
this huge, oversized, like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and it's super comfy. Love that. And then I don't need to wear pants or shorts. I just wear that around the house. It's like a walking blanket.
I have this pair of shorts that are kind of like rouged, so it kind of like accentuates everything. Those are his favorite.
Mark just likes anything on the floor.
Oh,
Welcome back.
Hi,
oh,
Max.
Yes, hello. I didn't. That was all I heard. Mark just prefers everything on the floor.
My husband says mine are these little black shorts that I have that accentuate everything.
The
The
booty.
booty, they're like these
Okay.
little rouged, like workout shorts.
Okay.
And
Well, we
then-
see where his,
he's a
his
butt guy.
priorities lie.
He's a butt guy,
Interesting. Okay.
which
You know, if
kind of surprises me with my physique.
I was gonna say with your gift,
Max
Um,
trying to be so careful.
Yeah, I would say that is that's
You're
interesting.
gift.
But,
Yes, she's well gifted.
well gifted all around. But I think, yeah, I think guys have definitely within the past, what would you guys say, probably decade or so, the ideal has shifted towards
Booties.
the romp. Yeah,
Yes,
The-
it
the
definitely
butts.
has.
the dump trucks.
And well, I'll say this: you can work on a booty. You're not like entirely, SOL with boobs. You kind of are. You either have them or you don't.
Mhm.
But if you wanted
And
to,
if
you
work
can work
out,
on a booty.
Yeah, and if you work out, your boobs typically tend to get a little bit smaller.
Yeah, as you get leaner, as you lose body fat, you tend to lose your chest.
Mhm.
Booby
and-
fat.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fat in there. Okay.
Yes. They're so
X-ray
heavy.
would know.
I've been around a lot of boobs. You're right.
Yep.
hmm
Hmm
Yep.
But that's why I call them heavies, Kara. 'cause
They are so
they're
heavy.
Oh my god. Okay, I kid you not. There's been some women where like the breasts are so big and so heavy that I need to actually lift them up with 2 hands.
Yeah.
Dang.
Like I call it the burger method, but like,
Mhm.
like crap. Like, little
Them,
crap.
them heavies. But yeah, no, I think what was I gonna say? Yeah, it is funny how you could probably like look at previous iterations of like where the culture has gone, where like Pamela Anderson, like the fake boob look was like super in, but now it's
Mhm.
kind of like the butt thing, and I don't know. I don't know. I have noticed that there are more women that are actually getting butt implants, or butt lifts, and all these kinds of different surgeries and stuff. But
Mhm.
I don't know. Like you guys said, you can work on a butt,
You
but you
can.
cannot work on boobs,
It's true.
except for fake ones. So
That's why I
Corey's
don't
a
push my
booty
butt.
guy, according to him. He's a booty guy.
okay, all right. I think that's fair. I think that's fairly common.
Mhm.
It's a lot more socially acceptable, like if you're in a relationship, to go up in public and smack your woman on the ass rather than just like get a handful of boob.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Start grabbing boobs. yeah.
exactly. Like it's a very rare occasion if I walk past my husband and he doesn't touch my butt in some way.
Oh.
And that's like the
And I
physical
love
touch
it.
aspect of things.
I'm just,
Oh, yeah,
and if he
it's-
doesn't, I'm like, what's wrong? Just like, I'm wearing
Excuse me,
these
sir.
shorts for a reason, sir.
I
Touch it.
require
Excuse me,
attention, please.
Yes.
Yes,
And,
please.
and honestly, girls do that. It's just like, hey, I kind of feel like I want a little bit more attention today. I'm going to wear this certain piece of article of clothing that I know my husband likes, and maybe he'll just kind of put it out there a little bit and, get some love.
You just revealed a big secret about women and clothes and attention.
Uh-oh.
You're welcome, men.
Uh-oh, Kara. Yeah.
See?
Well.
And they say, oh, it's for myself. Lies.
No, it's not.
You sit on a throne of lies.
It's for yourself, for your self-confidence, maybe. But the actual article of clothing, not actually for yourself. You want the attention.
Mhm.
Just admit it. You'll be so much
And
more
it's
free when you do.
okay. Exactly. It's totally fine to admit that you want the attention. Like, it's a lot more fun that way.
Yeah. Exactly.
Corey says it's more acceptable to do a booty grab than a motorboat in public.
Absolutely.
Not wrong. That is a true statement, and I do agree with you on that.
Yeah. Don't motorboat people in public. That's weird.
Oh, well, I guess I gotta stop doing that then. Yikes.
Oh no.
Local hero
Next.
says, I've moved over to booty overtime. Used to be more up top kind of guy.
Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, at least you know what you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. You like what you like. As long as you're not hurting anybody else, you're good.
Unless that hurt is consensual. There is such thing as that, I suppose.
Yes, that is very true.
There's been yeah. That was a shocker for me to learn. What, people like getting stepped on?
Yeah,
Or
I don't
beat?
get that.
I don't get it. But hey, you do you.
Yeah, it's part of that like dom fetish thing.
Today we learned Max is a sub.
Oh my lord.
Oh.
Yeah. Fortunately, unfortunately, I am the farthest thing from that. Like, if there,
Max is vanilla, confirmed.
There's
no, I
nothing
mean,
wrong
even
with
if
vanilla.
It's all good.
I like the spiciness, but I just don't need a woman to be like, oh, I'm a boss ass bitch, so you're
Yeah.
my it's like, oh my god, no thank you. No thank you. It's not like a power fantasy for me. I hate that bullshit.
You mean you don't
Pardon
want
my language.
Warlock to come up to you and say,
Oh
I'm
my
a
God.
boss bitch?
I don't think anyone wants. Well, not anyone. Very few people want Gorlock to do that.
What's your
But I don't know.
occupation? I'm a boss bitch. Or I'm a bad bitch. Whatever she said.
I think she said
Gor-
bad. I'm a baddie.
Oh no. I mean, Gorlock does say that she gets a bunch of DMs, so I mean, like,
Hey, you know
Who
what?
knows?
No shame to her game. That's fine. You know. I think that there's people out there who like that type of personality and physique, and that's fine. That's great. Hopefully, you find your one.
yeah.
So funny. I wonder if she actually goes by Gorlock and will respond to it.
Oh my god. Or if she finds it like super offensive. Like,
Did you
Yeah.
see that interview that Aiden Ross did with them? That was so fucked up. I will admit, that was really fucked up.
Wait, what happened?
It was like I'd never heard of these guys before, but somebody was just like telling her to off herself, and
Oh
it was
Jesus.
like
Oh.
yeah. I was like, holy shit. I was like, and like,
Like,
I
that's,
don't like the
aggressive.
person, but that doesn't mean that you need to go and do that.
You don't need telling people to go hurt themselves, or
It's a shitty thing to do. I don't care if
Yeah.
you don't like them or not. Just don't give them the attention and walk away. That's all you gotta do.
because that just means there's intentional hate behind it, and if you want, if you can be that cruel, yeah. Guess who I'm gonna like more? The person that you're hating on, that aggressively.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like, I mean, even Hassan was like watching one of Critical Drinker's videos, and even Hassan like alluded to Drinker self-deleting. And I mean, Hassan is a, shit human being anyway, but just things like that where it's like you're not winning people over. Like, what are you trying to
No.
do when you say something like that? Are you
They're
trying to
trying to be
be edgy? Yeah, it's like, God, it's just not. You end up looking like the bad guy, and I guarantee that if you actually like met people in real life, they would not actually, because they would value human life, even if you disagreed with them. You would value human life more than you would the disagreement.
Yeah.
But clearly, people have been desensitized due to the internet, so it's easy to just say, "Oh yeah, just do it." And it's like, oh god, no, you have no idea what
What you're
human life
saying.
means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Like, humans are valuable, and there's going to be so many people affected by a person not leaving the earth, and clearly they haven't had something bad happen to them like that.
Yeah.
I think it's just a life experience thing.
Yeah.
Maybe. I hope. I don't know. Can't explain it other than that.
On a lighter note, Josh does say that one, he's vanilla, and that he likes to motorboat people in public all the time.
Well, that's not fair. He doesn't. He can't do
Well, you
it.
never really motorboats people, do you, Josh?
I mean, he didn't do it to me, so I'm a little offended that he wouldn't, you know. I've got a chest.
you?
And your best Greta.
Max
No,
wants to get motorboated, okay? We
Yeah,
need to make
dude.
it happen.
There's a reason why I train chest in the gym. I mean, come on. I don't just do it for myself.
Or motorboat. Specifically.
But yeah, it's too funny. He does say that he's got a date this week, so hopefully that goes well, brother.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm looking
I hope
forward
you
to
get
hearing how.
motorboated.
Yeah, well, who's
Or you
doing the
do the
motorboating?
Yeah.
Whoever.
What do otters do in motorboating situations? Do they receive or do they give?
That is a good question for all my
I
otters
have
out
questions.
there.
There's so much boob and butt discussion in my chat right now. This is
I love
hilarious.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at what we've started. What
Yeah.
are they saying?
We're talking about we have a Professor Savage Dad says if my wife is sitting, I will add a boob feel to a hug. Wow.
Good man. Good man.
Yeah.
Hey, you do what you need to do to keep the love alive.
You want them to feel wanted.
I will say this. Josh has mentioned on multiple occasions that even he, as a gay man, appreciates boobs. You know, so
Okay.
that might be the winning factor, considering that if you can get both straight men and gay men to admit that boobs are superior, like, you know, because a guy can have a butt, a guy can't have boobs.
It's
He
true.
can have boobs. You know,
But those aren't
like-
as attractive.
correct, exactly.
Absolutely.
They don't
Yeah,
have the
you don't
same
want-
kind of jiggle.
No, their jiggle is bad. You don't want that type of jiggle. Because they don't got the mammaries. It's just literally fat.
There's no glands in there. Yep.
Yeah, no one wants that.
It's very true. Oh, goodness.
Let me see.
Max, how's
but
your,
I
your
wonder-
painting coming along?
What?
Oh, it's good. Thank you for asking. I haven't gotten to do it since, gosh, the last time we were on here. So it's been a while, but I'm slowly getting back into it. I still think I need more practice. So I enjoy these Sundays because it gets me to actually sit down and work on these as a
do the
project.
thing.
You know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My husband sent me these books that are on Kickstarter right now. That's all about painting miniatures.
Oh.
I might need to send it
Nice.
to you. It's like a set of 3. They have like these hardback versions that even have like a sleeve, and it comes with a couple of like a few different minis as well. It's kind of interesting. I haven't backed it yet, but I'm thinking about it.
Nice. That sounds really cool. Is it strictly through or for Games Workshop models, or is it just for minis in general?
It's just minis in general.
That's cool. I like that.
Okay.
So that might be interesting.
Might be something to look into, yeah. And I like those, crowd-funded independent projects. It's always good to support your local indie creator.
Yes.
It's more direct. I love that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though
And
Kickstarter makes
sometimes-
a cut, but
I was gonna say, I wonder how much the cut is.
I think it's like 6%.
Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. For website support, that's not bad.
Yeah. It's like it's between 6 and 10%, I think. I can't remember. But,
Yes. Especially if it's like if you're going on eBay and selling something, like they take a large portion of whatever you're making. So
Oh, really? How much do they take?
I forget. I used to sell comics on eBay back in like 2020, 2021, somewhere around there. I was selling comics on there that I either had doubles of or I wanted to get rid of just to kind of sell some of my collection that I wasn't reading. but I'd always sell something and I'd be like, man, I can't believe how little money I'm making from the sale. Because after tax and then their cut and then shipping, by the time you actually get your money, it's like, oof.
Pennies.
Man. Yeah.
Interesting.
All right,
I've
here's
never
a-
sold anything on eBay, so I have no idea.
Yeah, because I think most of the stuff that you've sold has been like merch, right?
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah, and I try to sell like locally so that I don't have to like
Ship.
go to the post office. Yeah, ship.
Yeah. I hate shipping stuff. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace is great for that.
Although there's more bots on there these days, like I have to be so careful on who and then of course there's those people who like sell when they have like 6 iPhones and you're like, did you steal this from someone? I don't want to buy that from you if it's stolen, right?
That is sketch as hell. Yeah.
And they sell
It
it
still
like
has,
half
like-
price.
Oof.
It's a good deal for a reason.
Yeah. It still has like the cord hanging off of it from like when they grabbed it from the Apple store or whatever.
Oh my god. No, half the time I think they're stolen from like trucks, like
Oh, yeah.
delivery trucks.
Yeah.
So you never know. I heard of people who used to do stuff like that with like clothes. Like, god dang it. This is some crazy hustle.
Oh, the ones who rob the trucks and then sell it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went into a Target yesterday, and I know I shouldn't be going to Target because of that whole debacle with all the stuff that they were selling. But I just needed like some errands real quick, and I was like, I might as well just go in. And I had to walk out because everything, like everything in terms of home goods or toiletries or anything like from the like CVS type, like anything you would get from CVS, all that stuff was all behind glass, and you had to get a representative to come and open the glass for you, scan your item, and walk you to the cash register. And I was like, Jesus, where am I? Like everything was.
California.
Yeah, that's very
Yeah,
true.
You're in
I was
California.
about to say
where
you're
crime
in
is
the area
evil.
that happens a lot.
Yeah. And I didn't realize it, but yeah, I was like, you're really starting to see the implementation of what has gone over in the past 5 years.
Yeah.
I could not believe how much was behind this glass and how little I could actually take to the register to just buy. Like you had to have
crazy.
someone walk you. That's why I said I walked out, because I was like, it's not even worth it.
No.
I can't even get all the stuff I want easily. Which, I mean, you know what? I will say this. This is fair for them to take these steps. I just...
Yeah.
They're losing more money with the stealing than to have someone escort you.
Yeah, and like you said, they have to. I mean, because they either have to hire security, but security can't do anything
They
because
don't
we've
do
seen.
anything.
Yeah, we've seen that criminals have sued security for tackling them and injuring them because of their theft, like just stuff like that, where it's like, even if you did hire security, they can't do anything because they'd get sued, or like, I don't know.
There needs to be a
It's
sign
ridiculous.
that, like, as you walk in the door, it says, if you try to steal, you're waiving your right to,
Well, but that
to
should be
sue.
law anyways,
It
right? You are
100%
committing a
should be
crime,
law.
but apparently it makes no sense. They have more rights than you
Yeah.
Yeah,
in that situation. What the heck?
as they're literally stealing from your business. But yeah, I'll never really understand the mindset behind. I think people think it's justified because it's like, oh, they're Robin
They
Hood.
have insurance. It's fine.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah,
Like, you're not affecting their business. It doesn't matter if you're affecting their business. You're affecting other people in your community and making things more difficult for
yeah,
and raising the prices.
Just
like,
for your theft.
yeah, for your selfishness.
and
That's the thing. They're all selfish. People that do that.
absolutely, and like morally and ethically, it's just wrong.
It's
But I mean,
100% wrong.
I know that people don't necessarily have that type of integrity if they're doing that. But they, like you said, mentality. They don't really think about that stuff. They just think about, I need this, so I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah. That's why I
so
laughed
unfair.
about that chick who was looting and then got arrested. Just like,
Oh, yeah.
suck it, bitch.
That just desserts, you know, you did that and
And live streamed it. What a dumb bitch.
yeah, you literally incriminated yourself.
You
It's
can't
like that,
arrest me. Yeah, I can.
I think, X-Ray, did you guys play this on Friday Night Tights, where it's like the Robin Hood theme song, where it's like, we be Robin, Robin, Robin.
Yeah.
It's like the Target, you know, that live stream of that. Yeah, dumb bint. Just like, yep, sorry, you got
yourself
kicked
caught.
out.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no sympathy for people who loot or steal. Like, none. They deserve to be caught. They deserve to face the consequences. And
like,
actual consequences, not just
for
a slap
once in
on
their
the
life?
wrist. Yeah.
Right, yeah. That is true privilege and entitlement, when you can steal and still be the victim.
Exactly.
But no one wants to have that conversation. So.
Nope.
Gosh. It's
But yeah, no, I
crazy.
mean, I think people are getting fed up with it. I think we're going to start seeing more random citizens taking matters into their own hands and being like, no, like, F you, you're not taking this shit. This is ours.
Well, we've
you're not
already
gonna-
started seeing that. Like, it's slowly happening.
Yeah.
It's like the convenience store workers that are starting to fight back, and then you've got the people who are in the streets blocking traffic and people pulling them. Those people that got pepper sprayed the other day was great.
Wait, what happened with the pepper spray?
Yeah, this guy got out of his car and pepper sprayed these people that were blocking traffic. And I was like,
Oh my God.
hell yeah.
Get them.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is, like, I'll see, like, tweets about that. Like, people are like, why are people, like, mowing down these people who are trying to protect the planet? My first words were, you know, when you idle a car, it actually emits more gases than when it's moving. Just saying. So if
Yeah.
anything, it's making it worse.
So you being in
But
the
there's-
road, being a dick, isn't actually
Yeah.
helping anything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
You
this
also-
should be a policy level, not even just other people. Inconveniencing people, making them angry is not going to change it.
No, not at all. If anything, you're making your cause look worse. But yeah, I mean, you look at someone like Taylor Swift, and you document how many times she's been on her private jet, how many tours she's been on, how much fuel she has emitted with that jet, and yet she's still being like, climate activist. And it's like, if you really wanted to actually make change, wouldn't you be trying to enact that? Like, I don't know how you would do that as a star that needs to travel around the world constantly, but like, you can't be that much of a hypocrite, right? But I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh my God. I saw, like, a TikTok. This was so funny. The conspiracy why Taylor Swift was at the Jets game.
Oh
So
no, what?
that if you Google Taylor Swift Jets, that her using her private jet doesn't come up as much.
Oh my gosh.
I thought it was like, that is actually, if that was the reason, it's actually really, really, really smart
That
marketing.
is.
That is really funny though. I mean, it's kind of disgusting but funny at the same time, where it's like, Jesus, her PR people are that smart that they were like, Taylor, we need you to go to this Jets game, and she's like, why? I don't even like football. It's like, well, we need you off the Googles.
We need to change the algorithm and make you look better.
Exactly. Yeah. We're doing this for your own good. Just go to the damn football game.
Yep.
Rocky the Black Dragon says it's only 23 days till Halloween.
I know. I'm so
Ooh.
excited. Do you have anything like this in your southern areas, like apple picking, strawberry picking, pumpkin picking? Do pumpkins even live in your area? Can they grow?
Like my area? I don't know. I
Both.
haven't looked. Do we probably have a pumpkin patch, or I know if we go east, not east, but west towards like the mountains, we could probably find some apple orchards.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just
but
that
I've
was a
never
random
done
thought
that.
because I'm so excited. It's so
Oh
fun.
yeah, you're
I
going
mean,
tomorrow, or you're going this
Yeah.
week. Yeah.
yeah. I want to. I want to do the corn maze, the pumpkin patch, pick a couple pumpkins for the house.
I love
then-
corn mazes are so fun. I remember we used to go every year whenever I was in like I think it was like middle school. It was awesome.
Do you guys do the whole pumpkin spice latte white girl
No.
fall where like you
I'm-
get a flannel and you go to the pumpkin patch and you
Guess what I'm gonna be doing? That. So shut up.
No, I love it. Do it. That
My
is-
Asian wife is more white than me. Confirmed.
Yeah,
I'm more
true.
basic. I know, which is why it's so funny when I saw that like people were like, "Oh, pronouns are coming back where it's pumpkin and spice," and I'm like, "This has to be a joke. I hope it's a joke. I don't know if it's a joke after I watch the video."
Oh, Lord.
no.
But I mean, I'm already drinking. Like, I have a additive for my coffee that's pumpkin spice because I don't actually want to drink like the sugary stuff from Starbucks, and
I'm not
Yeah,
a
that's
pumpkin
fair.
spice
There's
person.
so much sugar in that.
It's just not for me. So I stick to my mocha lattes.
I do like a mocha
Ooh.
latte.
That's what I drink every morning. I have one.
every morning. Oh my goodness, sounds so fancy.
I think it's really easy to make.
How do you steam your milk?
I have my machine has one built in.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got a proper machine.
Yeah,
Nice.
I mean it was cheap from Walmart. I got it for like maybe $100. But it has it built in, so I don't actually like. I just put the milk in the morning whenever I'm making my coffee, and then just put the ground, the coffee grounds into the espresso little cup thing, and that's all I got to do. And then I just add a scoop of hot chocolate mix into to make it the chocolatey. That's all I do.
Nice.
And it is
Sounds good.
delicious. I love it.
Oh. I love. Oh, that's my favorite type of latte.
See, I'm not a coffee person, but I really have started to like these lattes in the morning. They give me like just the perfect amount of boost to just kind of kickstart my day. So that's all I do. I just have one cup in the morning, and that's all I do.
I like caramel macchiato. Are you still drinking your Monsters?
No, actually, my husband mainly drinks the Monsters. I mainly have just been coffee, maybe one soda a day. Lately, I haven't really been drinking a whole lot of soda.
Look
and
at you.
then-
That's awesome.
I know, and then just water. So
Nice, Kara. That's so. Soda has always been. Well, I used to drink the Monsters, and I recognized how bad that was for me. But
I can imagine the
there's-
jitters.
right, yeah. But the sodas are bad too. So that's so awesome though. I love to hear that, Kara. That's really rad because I'm sure you must feel better and probably even more energized,
I
even just
sleep
with that one.
better. Yeah.
Yeah,
I seriously
yeah.
like my whole sleep cycle is completely changed.
Mhm.
So it's been really nice. Like I woke up 2.5 hours before my alarm today.
Really?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! Wow.
Wow. Oh.
And you felt fairly rested. You didn't feel too drowsy or anything.
Yeah, I feel completely rested. Now, given that's probably a mix of like my diet lately with like my change in my beverages, and then we also got that new
Mhm.
bed. We got a
Oh,
sleep.
that's right.
Yeah, we got a sleep number
Sleep
bed,
number.
and it has been amazing. So it's probably a mixture of both of those, but I love it. I've felt a lot better recently.
Guys, don't
That's
forget to
awesome.
go to Sleep Number with special discount code Kara Creates for your Sleep Number.
I wish if I got any
I
type of
wish too.
commission off of freaking Sleep Number, I'd be doing good because those things are pricey.
Yeah. But it sounds like they're worth it though, so that's good.
I love it. And like I was explaining to X-Ray Girl, I think it was on Thursday, like my bed has like a built-in sensor so it can actually like track your sleep and your heart rate and like your breathing pattern.
It's pretty cool.
And it'll like my bed will automatically adjust like if you like switch from like your back to your side or something, and you can compare how you slept compared to like your spouse or whoever's in bed with you.
That would be dangerous because I'd make it a competition.
Oh yes.
I'd be like, ha, babe, I slept more than you did.
My sleep number, my number is higher than yours. Ha ha ha.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. I want one of those. That sounds cool. Not gonna lie.
I love it. It's been fantastic.
Hail to Psychotic Mongoose in the chat. We got Soul Assassin. We've got Ash Lauren. Good morning to you all. And we have Manowar 665, the neighbor of the beast, celebrating 16 months of a membership. Hail to you, brother.
Holy crap. Dang.
Yeah, that's awesome, Manowar. Thanks for being here, dude. He says, what part of the rules for thee but not for me memo did you not get, Max? Yeah, that's I guess that was written on the Target door that I didn't see there. Oops.
Yep. How dare you?
It was your male privilege that made you not look at it. White male privilege.
It was absolutely that I didn't see it. I didn't recognize it. It was the patriarchy.
Oh my god.
Suppressing people, so they need to steal to, overcome the patriarchy.
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
That's not the right.
Exactly. Speaking of which, though, Josh said that Target said they're pulling out of the states because of shrink and their employees' safety.
California.
Whoa.
They've been there's like 4 major cities that they're pulling out of right now, which San Francisco being one of them. I think New York is one of them. Miami's one. I think another California one is where they're starting to pull out of because of all of the theft. They just can't afford to be there anymore.
Yeah, between if someone actually gets hurt at their job, they could sue Target too, right?
Yep.
Dang.
Man, that's wild. But I mean, I'm almost kind of thankful that Target is at least trying to do something to manage the. But it's pretty sad when they're looking at their shops and they're going, okay, where is the most theft and where are our employees the most
at risk?
At risk, and
oh,
it is
in Portland.
Technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it is technically in the most quote unquote progressive cities.
Mm-hmm.
And so you start saying, wait a second, that doesn't make sense.
What's the common denominator here?
Texas and guns. Wonder if Texas places have the least theft. Just out of curiosity.
That would be interesting stat to look up. I know whenever I was in San Antonio, they tried to get me to work downtown in a not safe area, and they said I'd have to wear a silent alarm if
that's how much stuff. God.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, no. But I mean,
yeah, it's a little sketchy.
Yeah.
This will be very interesting. So, if that type of stuff happens all the time, what happens when the big stores are gone? Is it the little stores that are next?
Yeah, it's the mom and pop ones that are next.
Well, I think those ones have already gone under.
They
because
have
during
because
COVID,
of the big stores.
Yeah, because I think during COVID, a lot of those mom and pop shops got, they didn't have the capital to stay afloat, and because of all the closures, They weren't able to stay open, so they had to shut down, which meant that all the larger corporations were able to stay open because of PPP loans or because of, I don't know, they actually had something to back them up. But now those are the ones that are being looted, and so it's like, man, so where are we going to go for stuff after a while?
Probably have to do what like Walgreens and CVS is starting to do, which is they aren't having any product out on the floor at all. Everything is behind a counter, behind lock and key. And you have to go through like a kiosk or something to be able to get a product.
Dang.
That's what it's going to right now.
That's sad that you need literally babysitting in order to shop because of how horrible some people are.
Yeah.
And that's a great point. It's a few people that are making it shitty for the rest of these larger cities and for this country. Yeah, it's a small minority of people that are just being human beings and bad citizens that are making it awful for everyone else. So
For their selfishness.
Yeah, absolutely. And then what are they gonna do once everything is behind lock and key? Are they still gonna try and steal, or at that point they're gonna start?
No, I'm sure they will.
Well, at that point, I'm afraid they're gonna start breaking into homes.
Yep. That's what.
Well, that is next.
Yeah, that is next.
Yeah.
If it's not already happening.
Oh, that is by far my biggest, like, you do not fuck with my family and my home. That is like the last line of defense. You have now entered my personal, like, my sanctuary. That is a no-go.
You've waived your right of any type of victim card as soon as you touch somebody else's, like, personal property. As soon as you trespass, that's nope.
Yep.
Yeah, you deserve anything. You deserve any consequence that comes to you if you trespass on somebody else's property.
And some are more ruthless than others.
Oh,
Yep.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
See,
some
me,
people will
I'd
call the
probably
cops.
attempt to maim somebody, but
Oh,
there are
well,
others that will just go straight for the
other means of
yes.
Protection.
yes. But yeah, no, I think that is I think a lot of people, that's their final, that's where they draw a line in the sand. Like, if you step on my property, if you come near my family or anywhere near my place of rest and sanctuary, you are no longer someone that I respect or will, treat respectfully at that point, because you're now trying to harm myself and my family. So.
Yeah, and you worked hard for everything that's in your place. Like, what, they're just gonna come in and take that stuff? Hell no.
That's why you have home
I don't
insurance. We don't have home insurance. That's gonna be the next. That's gonna be the next argument. That's what it's gonna be. I'm waiting for that. It just makes me sick to my stomach. Like my husband had mentioned earlier, he's like, we need to get back to public shaming. Like what they did, like he was saying, like what they were doing in Ukraine during the lootings is they were like duct taping people to poles and pulling their pants down.
Oh, that's right. I remember seeing that.
Oh shoot, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's ruthless.
Yep.
Dang.
And a proper way to shame somebody.
I'd say so.
Or you could be like super, you'd be like Sargon, who Sargon will post like stuff on Twitter of like, heinous people. And he'll say, instead of public shaming, bring back like public hanging. Like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Or bring back like the stocks, where people were in those like big wooden stocks and people would throw fruit at you.
Oh my goodness.
Back in medieval times.
Makes me think of Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yes, every time. I always think about that. Poor
Oh,
Hunchback.
I know. He just existed, unfortunately.
That's one of my. I love that movie.
Is
So
it Notre
good.
Dame or Notre Dame? What do you guys say?
Notre Dame.
Yeah, I do Notre Dame.
I think I used to say Notre Dame, but now I think I've righted my ways. Righted my wrongs.
Right in my ways.
Yeah.
Right into your ways. Is that what you just said? I love it.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. It's fine. It's fine.
When I'm
know we
painting,
love
I
you.
had when I'm painting, I actually cannot think. So my apologies if I am not articulate with how I speak, or if I don't articulate my points well. Yeah.
You're doing fine.
Yep.
Doing fine.
What is one of y'all's favorite books? Have you guys read a novel? Or I guess it
Recently?
could be a comic. I guess either.
I
Either
like
way,
fall
but-
asleep to books. All the time.
Oh really?
listen to
Okay.
I haven't finished Shad's book yet.
We
Aw.
just bought it. We just bought Shad's book, and I haven't started it yet.
I think I like it. Like every time I tune in, because I read the audiobook, if you want to call it that, it's like it's good. I'm asleep within like 10 minutes because the voice is so calming.
Yeah, I like that particular narrator. He narrates all of Brandon Sanderson's books as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah, he's great. He's a great reader. I like him a lot.
Oh, soothing. But yeah, that's like the one I'm kind of like semi working on, but the story is not in chronicle order, most likely, from what I've heard.
Oh, chronological in terms of like it doesn't tell a
No,
like a
no.
chronological
She just
story.
falls
It's
asleep.
not the reader's fault, or it's not the reader's fault. It's my fault because I'll just like put it on, and I'll be like, oh, so that's what's happening. But like, what the last
Oh,
thing that
gotcha.
happened was not even in that time period. It was like somewhere else or someplace else. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a me thing, not the book thing.
I love it.
I'm
Yeah,
interested in getting his. Oh, go ahead, Kara.
No, I was just saying we just bought it, so I need to read it.
Yeah, I think he's got his graphic novel coming out, and I backed that, so I'm excited to get that because that looks like it's going to be a lot of fun too, based off of the novel. So that'll be cool.
I think we bought it. I'm gonna say I think we bought it. It's so hard to keep up with what things I've actually purchased, and the problem is Mark and I sometimes we have to actually ask each other, did you buy it already? Because there are times that we've bought double or none
Oh no! Yeah.
because we thought the other
You
bought it.
assumed, yeah.
Good question. Yeah, and that is I have a feeling that whenever I get married, I won't have that issue. I think my wife will be like, "Did you really buy another comic book?"
Yes, dear. Yes.
Yes, dear.
Do you
It's
have to
a-
ask that question?
Yeah. We all know I have a problem. It's okay. We recognize this.
You signed the contract saying that you
Yeah.
understand this.
Yes, very much so.
Oh my goodness.
Um,
Watch you end up with a nerd too.
I would love if you ended up with a nerd, Max.
oh my goodness.
Mhm. It means
Would
that you're gonna stay in our lives
Yeah.
perpetually.
That was what was so funny on y'all's last stream. You guys were like, you said something to the effect of like, well, we hope you find a girl, but at the same time, we don't want you to. Yeah.
Yeah. We do
you know-
and you don't.
Yeah.
Let us be selfish.
Yeah.
That's just a
Okay.
smidge.
Yeah.
I honestly don't mind it. Because, hey, if she is a nerd, who's to say that she's like not? What if she's like a gamer, and then she hops on like No Man's Sky with you guys or something? I don't know. Who knows?
Yes, please.
But,
Best friend that doesn't exist yet, but she will exist soon in our lives.
Yes.
I would love
I-
that.
Can we just manifest that into that person? Can we just make her?
Yeah. Let's do it.
I think we should. I think we should. It's gonna happen. It's going to happen. I'm
I don't
obsessed.
know. I will say, I think I was telling you guys earlier, I was in Tennessee last weekend, which is why I couldn't hang with you guys for last Sunday's stream, but whew, I am living in the wrong place, because Tennessee
Ooh, you want
girls,
a Southern girl?
oh my goodness, they were, I couldn't find one that wasn't good looking.
Dang.
Wow.
Very pretty and super sweet and bubbly and kind and not, aggressive boss bitches or or none of them had piercings or pink hair, and it was just classic traditional. They all just had like a natural beauty. It was it was a different vibe, So I don't know if that's a Southern thing or a Tennessee thing, but
It's more of a Southern thing.
I'd say
yeah.
Southern. There, it's definitely a different vibe. Like, especially when you go to any like countryside versus like the main cities, you get a whole different feel. I love it though, because like even here, like the women are naturally nicer where I am and kinder. Like you don't get like weird looks, and they will take time to chat with you if you want. Like where I like go like do even grocery shopping, there's like certain people I see all the time and say hi and you have a chat. That's wild
cool.
to me.
Yeah. Oh, you would never do that here in California.
No.
That just wouldn't happen, unfortunately. But yeah.
And I'm sure everyone's just more plastic there too.
Yeah, that's something that I think immediately turns me off. Is if I see work that has been done, like I understand that a lot of girls do like their lips, and like that's fine, I guess. But if it looks super apparent, where like your whole body and your face just looks like it's had work done, and girls are getting it in their early 20s too now, and it's like,
yeah.
You're so pretty. Why would you do something like that to yourself so young?
Because these unhealthy beauty standards right now.
Yeah.
In Cyberpunk there's a quest where a guy thinks that the wife cheated on him, but she was actually just getting like I guess plastic surgery in the game, and the baby even didn't look like him, but then you find out that the mom had so much plastic surgery she looked like her original
Oh my gosh.
baby, which is like that is kind of what's happening today, I'm sure, in some ways.
Yeah.
Did you see there's this picture the other day that I saw somebody, just an absolute idiot of a person, who was just like, who got a nose job so their kid wouldn't have to have to grow up with that same nose.
Oh my god, I saw that.
I was like, wow.
Oof. Yeah, that's
People are so dumb today, if that's what someone actually legitimately thinks.
that's pretty sad.
Yeah, that's
Oh
not
yeah,
how
it changes
works.
my genetics.
If that
Like,
were the case,
oh.
that'd be amazing, but no.
Yeah, you kidding me? I'd be getting muscle implants right now so that my son could just be gigantic.
Just come out with a six-pack.
Yeah.
My
no,
nerdy
that's,
home.
that's
Hi,
pretty wild.
Steph.
Hi, Steph. Oh my gosh.
Hey, good morning, Steph.
How are you
Steph,
doing,
I think you would
pretty
love
lady?
painting.
Yes.
You should get painting stuff and paint with us.
Yes.
I think you would like that.
Yeah, Steph, would there be anything that, or actually, she normally builds Legos. I think I've done a build stream with her before where she did
Yes,
Legos
you
when I
have.
was doing Warhammer.
Yes, I
yeah.
remember that one.
Yeah.
She was on
Was
Twitch
it-
and you were on YouTube. Yeah, I remember.
That's right. It was on my, I was at my old place, so it was probably at least a year ago.
Oh, dang.
But that was fun, Steph. We need you back on to do something like that.
Such a lovely lady.
It's funny, Soul Assassin says, yeah, instead of cussing you out, these women would say, bless your heart.
Yep.
Which I think
Oh,
is
bless-
funnier.
I love a good bless
Bless-
her heart moment though. Like
Bless your heart. Bless his heart.
think I did that to somebody recently on Twitter.
Uh-oh. Did a fight ensue? Did they choose violence?
They chose violence. They tried to bring me into drama, and I put them in their place
Oh,
very
boy.
quickly.
Got
As
it,
you
girl.
usually do. Yep.
As you do, yep.
I put them in their place and then turned around and DM'd them and was like, look, this isn't very smart of you. How about, like, you reconsider your life choices? And they did.
That's our Kara.
And I got a public apology.
Nice.
And I'm
Wow.
apparently the only person who has ever gotten a public apology from this person.
Wow.
Oh, dang. Well, that's how you do it, y'all.
Yep.
Like I said, that is our Kara.
I don't.
See, that is what you call a strong woman. You utilize your compassion, your understanding. You have a talk with an individual like a human being
Instead of
And you
fighting.
Yes.
instead of making dumb drama on Twitter. And you actually get a result. There you go.
It's true.
No.
But
That's how we do it. I don't play
Well,
those types of games. It's just not worth my time. I don't do the drama farming. It just
Yeah.
absolutely pisses me off. Don't bring me into it because you have a beef with somebody, or I am somehow connected to somebody you don't like. I don't give a shit.
yeah.
Like, you're entitled to your opinion, but you should probably get your facts straight before you try to pull others into your really stupid drama.
Absolute facts. Because that I feel like that happens to you a lot. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
I,
And I stay out of
and-
things.
I think one, because your time at limited run games probably already puts a target on your back from those weirdo community people. And then second, you work for Ripa, who is also a very divisive figure.
Which
so
is
you-
what the context was for this, was somebody was just like, somebody thought, so Andrew, we all know Andrew. Caffeinated
Yeah, I
Wolf.
love Andrew.
Somebody thought I was using the Caffeinated Wolf Twitter as like a sock account, and I was like, absolutely not. Like, I don't know where you got that idea from.
What's a sock account? Sorry, I don't know internet speak.
Basically like an alt.
Oh, okay.
It's just like, that's a really stupid conclusion to jump to. No. You could have done 2 minutes of research to find out how wrong you are and to save you this public embarrassment. But no, you woke up and chose violence.
You chose violence. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how people will just jump to conclusions when I think they're so interested in just trying to dunk on people that they don't actually take the time to research or actually talk to the individual they're trying to dunk on. So, and hail to Jacob Ironside in the chat, and Steph My Nerdy Home says those figures are so small. Well,
They're so
good thing they don't represent us size queens over here.
By the way, Steph, this is paint by numbers, and I'm obsessed with this.
Ooh.
I think
nice.
Steph really does need to do something like this. I think she's super artistic, and this would be in her,
Yeah.
doesn't have
Her
to
wheelhouse.
necessarily be anything that we're doing specifically. You can do whatever artsy stuff you want.
Yeah. I think this paint build chill stream will just kind of turn into a hobby crafting stream,
Yep. Just do what you want.
Yeah.
Oh, remember when we talked about pop thingies on phones?
Oh yeah,
Thingies on phones.
the pop sockets.
I don't know what they're called. Sockets, thank you.
Yeah, I gave her some ideas on how to make like keychains and stuff using shrink plastic. And
You could do that.
And she made some using that shrink plastic and some UV resin, and they turned out really, really good.
Hell yeah.
Yes, Steph, do paint by numbers with me. That would be fun.
Yes.
Just find a good painting you like. There's tons
Well,
out there.
we know that X-Ray Girl is super into Star Wars because she Vadered. She's
Oh my
painting
god.
Darth
Hey.
Vader.
Yeah, I got Vadered.
Guys, she Vadered.
It's red.
And it's red too. There's areas.
Oh,
This-
there's red.
It's red.
It's red. She Vadered. It's red. Oh my god.
I just think it's so funny. Like that. I would just lean into it and be like, hell yeah, I know my colors.
Yeah, right. Oh my goodness.
Kind of like
It's
how
such
you
a-
do with your thick boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I know I'm a thick boy. I wouldn't think I'm anything other than that. I don't know. The one thing that I think I was telling you guys about Tennessee, the one thing I did notice though, is that a lot of these really beautiful women were with these like guys that were twigs. And like I get it. I know the thick boy aesthetic is not for everyone. But damn man, I was like, fuck.
I can fix
Get
ya.
yourself a big Get yourself a big boy, man. Like if his thigh is not bigger than yours, or if he weighs as much as you, you're in the wrong, lady. I'm sorry, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but
I agree.
I will say, it is a strange look, personally for me, when a guy is smaller than the girlfriend. Very strange. I don't get it, but hey, whatever makes you happy.
To
I
each their
suppose.
own.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And
Oh, go ahead.
oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go
yeah,
ahead.
and I don't mean to say like, hey, I know a lot of my friends are really skinny or thin or whatever, and I would never try and say, oh, they don't deserve like a hot girlfriend or anything. Like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just goofing around and saying that was something that I noticed, and I have never necessarily been one to like the thinner aesthetic look. But for a lot of women, I know that they prefer that. I think they like a tall, skinny guy. I think that's like kind of the new thing right now.
Mhm.
And so there are fads that come and go, but I would say that more men appreciate my look. More guys come up to me and go like, dude, you're looking jacked, or you're looking huge. You're like, oh my gosh, like you look like a freaking action figure. Then more women would say, oh wow, you're very good looking, or you're handsome, or you have a very strong figure or something. More guys are more interested in that, so
Mhm.
it's whatever.
To be fair, most women don't compliment men, so
It's true,
This
and
is
I
also-
hate that.
The truth, yeah.
I always
Yeah.
Because
like to
the last
compliment men
time-
if they deserve it.
Of course, yeah. The last time someone complimented like a t-shirt or my shorts or my pants, or even when you guys talked about my like, hey, you don't need to wear your hat. Something as simple as that. I'm like,
change.
my whole life has changed now.
Aw.
It did, because then I noticed. I was like, oh, he's wearing his hat less.
Oh yeah.
Aww.
Oh yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Mm-hmm. I will say the only reason I would never date like a bodybuilder type, because like one of my exes, he's even bigger than you. The amount of food he ate was disgusting.
Yeah. Oh
Ugh.
yeah.
Oh.
And you have to almost kind of help him cook a lot of that stuff. It's like a full-time job trying to keep up with his meals and stuff.
Like when we were like just even like spent like a couple weeks together or like on trips, the amount of food he ate, it was usually double. And I'm like, because I would just say, oh yeah, you get the place, I'll cover like the food or whatever for groceries and whatnot. And it just shocked me how much food we had to buy
Oh my goodness, yeah.
and cook. Because I grew up with brothers. I made about the same amount of food that I would make for my brothers and I.
Jeez.
And they're not small.
Yeah. I have always respected guys who that really take that stuff seriously, because it is almost like a full-time job outside of your regular job to be that diligent about how well you eat and how much you eat to keep that type of size. So I always really respect it, but I understand that it is not for a lot of people. I would feel bad to have my girlfriend live that type of lifestyle, and for a lot of girls it's not for them. But like you said, X-Ray, it's a lot of damn work.
Yeah. I will say this though, the guys or girls that eat the same meal every day so that they don't have to worry about counting their macros, I respect that. I think that's just so much easier. You're making your life easier, you're making your partner's life easier. It's great.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I like variation.
Me too. Me too. That meal prep though.
Steph says nothing wrong with thick boys. Amen.
Hey, see?
Yeah.
Okay, you need to tell her the story about your thick boy shirt.
Okay.
She wasn't here for it, and I think she deserves to know.
Steph, if you're still in the chat, let me know and I'll tell the thick boy shirt story again. And Josh says, Max, I don't think I'd classify you as thick though. You're proportionally fit / muscular. Well, thanks, man. I mean, I think, I guess I say I'm thick because I do have a layer of fat on me that's probably in the 20%. That's like not what I would, that I guess I would consider thick, but like, I don't know, yeah. I guess everyone looks at, we're our own worst critic, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. When we looked at a picture of like Max and I when we first met, like memories came up. We were both like, we looked so good back then.
That's right. Oh, that's so funny. That was the first Vegas meetup we went to.
Aww.
And yeah, we looked damn good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we still look damn good, but
Yeah.
I just think it was so funny. Like, who's this random dude that's like getting us ramen?
I love it.
And that's when Max became our friends. Actually, the first time I saw you was when Melissa reposted your Instagram.
That's right. Yeah, I think that was probably my first introduction to y'all, because I tagged everyone and then Melissa reposted it, and that was like, ooh boy, that's awesome. Like, I was stoked. Because I was trying to get a feel for like who's gonna be there. And yeah, sure enough, I guess a couple people had seen that story. So I didn't feel like too much of a stranger, I guess.
That's awesome.
You also look very different from the boys in the crowd too, because you are not bearded. That was the only thing I remember. Is like, he doesn't have a beard.
I mean, I have a beard. It's just not
I'm
like
talking about full.
You don't have a Gary beard.
Yeah. You have the couple days old stubble. What's that called again? I don't remember.
Like 5 o'clock shadow? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it was a little more than that. Is there a title for that? I don't know.
I mean, I overheard somebody. I think I was watching Ridiculous the other day. Somebody called it the 7 o'clock shadow.
The 7 o'clock shadow?
I like that. That's funny.
It's like grown in a little more than a 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
It is what you would say, or what Josh would say. I think it's what an otter would have. A good otter would have.
See, you were a good otter before you even knew what an otter was.
See? Yeah, exactly.
Otters recognize.
Real recognize real. Otter recognize otter. I'm very thankful that this generation or this culture, if there is one good thing, it's that the embracing of like the beard or the stubble or the whatever you want to call it, you know, because like Mark has a beard, but it's still clean and proper and it looks really good. Like it is the makeup for guys, right?
Yeah.
It absolutely is. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen my husband without a beard.
Nor should you.
I
No.
don't
It's
want
really
to.
weird. Mark had
Yeah.
to a few times. Oh my god, like he got carded. I didn't.
Oh well. Oh my god.
Shame.
Oh, baby face.
Oh,
That's
That's
funny.
adorable.
Baby face.
oh.
Changes the age of a man. Like if you grew a beard in high school, you could look like a mid-20s.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Um,
there's a lot of people who did do that and go get beard.
That's if you could
That
grow
is
one
very
in high
true.
school.
Yeah. Yeah. Josh putting otters in the chat. Love it. So, if you guys had a theme song to your life, what would it be?
Ooh.
Or do you guys have like a favorite song that you think you could play as like this represents me?
I don't know. I will admit I am horrible with music. Like
okay.
I am not good with like lyrics or anything. I the only thing that I usually like hear in music is like the tempo and the orchestral stuff. That's the only thing that really gets me.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
I'm horrible with music.
Trying to think what would my theme song be. I don't know.
What would yours be, Max?
Barbie girl? I don't know.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Or the Evanescence song that you sang with Mark
Oh,
at
God.
karaoke. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
Wake me up.
Is Mark awake? Mark? What's your favorite piece of clothing on me?
Ooh, good question.
Oh my god, did you hear that?
No.
No, what did
right.
he say?
You said the ones that are off you. I told you his favorite
Oh
are
my
the ones on
God.
the floor.
You know your man way too well.
And he wasn't listening to the stream at that point. He was snoring.
That was the best answer he could have ever given. That's perfect.
That is amazing.
I love it.
No, I'm on stream.
He's like, are we doing this right now?
Yeah.
He's like, are you naked?
Yeah.
Nope. I'm sure some people would be happy about that if I were.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it.
I definitely would not be on YouTube.
Nope. Not that kind of streamer.
Demonetized.
Just a Lurker says, Sunday Fun Day works better with four, so thanks for making it a foursome again, Kara. Aw. I had a lot of fun last week.
That was really fun.
I'll need you to let me know if you guys need a fourth again today.
Oh my god! Jojo has like fluffy on her nose right now and she looks funny.
Oh.
Oh my god, the shower is actually so loud. Can you hear it?
No.
No.
I see it like feeding on my stream. Oh my goodness.
Really?
I'm gonna turn
Oh,
my mic
no.
off.
We lost her. She.
We did.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything, but
I didn't
oh well.
hear anything either.
Okay, now it's not as loud. I think it's because it was hitting the water was hitting something.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm finishing up some banana bread. It's so good.
Ooh, that sounds good. Did you make it or did you guys buy it?
But I did not make this one. My husband went to the Town and Country yesterday. And he bought it there, I think.
Ooh. I love local made bread.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys prefer cooking or baking?
Cooking.
Cooking.
Ooh,
I mean,
wow.
don't get me
Wow,
wrong.
that was
I
quick.
love baking. Like, I'm a really good baker. But,
It's too precise for me. No, thank
Mhm.
you.
exactly. Baking, with cooking, you can be a little bit more loosey-goosey with it.
I know. We were actually talking about maybe doing like a co-cooking stream where one of us brings a recipe and then we all, of course, like buy the stuff and make it together. And the good thing is, you can just say a little bit of this, a little bit of that. If it's too much of this, then you put this in there as well, and blah 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 blah. And I never measure things for the most part if I can or don't need to.
Wow.
I love it.
It's a lot of
Do you think-
eyeballing.
Do you think that just comes with practice and time?
Yes, a lot of mistakes.
Yes. Yes.
Oh boy.
There's a lot of mistakes that have happened when you get that disgusting chicken and you're like, I'm just gonna eat it anyways because, oh my god.
I don't want it to go to waste.
Ooh, see, you guys are better than I am because if I make chicken that's like not good, I will throw that shit out.
My
I'm like,
husband will eat it. I won't eat it, but my husband will eat it.
oh, nice. There you go. We call my dad the garbage disposal because if we don't eat anything, he will.
Yeah.
I feel like that's me in the relationship for the most part.
Yeah, I don't like
Garbage
leftovers typically unless it's pasta or pizza.
Oh yeah, those are always good after even like 2 days or so. It's still good.
Yeah.
That sauce gets in there and tastes so much better.
The flavor really sticks around for a while.
Yeah.
Has time
But
to
those-
marinate.
Those types of food, it should, like, the flavor when it is absorbed, it is significantly better. Same thing with, like, Indian and certain Thai foods, too.
Yeah. Like Singapore noodles I like. But there's like certain like Chinese food I don't like just because of the texture of the noodles after you heat them up.
Oh, yeah. Anything
I'm-
rice-based?
Ugh. Yeah.
I agree with you on that.
I can't do that. That's not for me.
Get, like, soggy.
Yeah. No,
I don't like
thank
it
you.
soggy.
Nope. We like a little bit of firmness to them.
That's what she said.
There, I was wondering who was gonna catch that one. and
And,
I made Max giggle like a little schoolboy.
In Italy, they call it al dente, which is like, it's in reference to the firmness of the pasta. So, the firmness of the noodle.
Yeah.
Kara
Um,
likes it firm.
Kara's got noodles on the mind.
I always
I've
have
got
noodles
noodles.
on the mind.
Nudes on the mind.
Yes.
Send nudes.
I have a shirt that says that, and it's a bowl of ramen.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
That's
so
awesome.
cute.
Love
So
it.
cute.
See, now if I wore it, it'd be creepy. But when Kara wears it, it's cute. Which is
Double
totally
standards.
fine. What's up?
I said double standards.
Nah, it's fair.
Mhm. There's too many double standards. We need an equalizer.
Speaking of, have you watched the new Equalizer movie? It's pretty good.
No, I've never even watched any of the Equalizer series, so I've
Oh,
heard
wow.
it's good. I've heard also Saw 10 was good. People seem to like it.
Yeah, I won't watch that.
I rewatched the first one. Well, most of it. Okay, maybe half of it. I don't know. I fell asleep.
Yeah, I watched it. Well, most of it. Okay, maybe half of it.
The answer keeps changing because I have no idea. You ever do that? You just like put a movie on and put the sleep timer on, and you're like, okay, good time.
No.
Oh, okay. Just kidding.
Yeah, I don't ever do that. I've never done that before.
Special.
Yeah, I like that progression. Of, yeah, I watched it, and then to finally, you know what? I really didn't actually watch it.
It's like how I read books, guys. This is why it takes so long for me to consume.
Consume content.
Consume product.
Oh, I love it so much.
It's tough, okay? It's tough. That's why it takes a long time for me to watch videos. Oh my god. Disbrew yesterday is like, I know you don't watch my videos. I'm like, yeah, I watch She-Hulk. This
Oh,
is the
that
problem.
was like
There's too many
months
videos.
ago. Yeah,
I know.
It's tough to keep up with everyone.
And to be fair, I wasn't really interested in Wheel of Time. I never read the books, and even the rings of power. And like we talked about it enough on FNT that I didn't really need to hear anyone else's opinions. I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, I feel like I got a general idea of what people think
Yeah.
between those guys, the nerds. So it's unfortunate. There's too many videos, honestly.
There
How
really
do you keep
are.
up with all of this?
I don't. I watch cozy home vlogs and the whoever of my friends are live streaming.
Mm-hmm. The only videos I watch are pretty much live streams of my friends, and I'll usually just put it on the background. I don't like always 100% like tune in.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard. It's really hard to tune in 100%. And what else do I watch? Oh, Abba and Preach. I really like their videos. They're good videos.
I don't think
Oh,
I've
I
ever
don't
heard
know
of
if I've
them.
heard of them, but
They're Canadian. It's like like there's so many content creators. It's hard to keep up. But they got into some dramas with like the Fresh and Fit, and that's when I kind of heard of them. And yeah, but I actually really like their takes. They're like mid normie takes.
would
Oh,
you
that's
say
why
that
you like them, because you're normie.
Yes. What
would
were
you
asking?
say that? I was gonna say, would you say that you consume more red pill movement, or like not red pill, but like kind of manosphere dating? Would you say that you can like take in more of that type of content, or would you say that you probably take in more pop culture stuff? Or is there
I'd
like an equal
probably
mixture
say
of both?
skewing to more red pill stuff, I suppose.
Okay.
I personally don't love it, but kind of keeping track with what people are saying is maybe why I watch it more.
I think you also, like, because of your poor choices show and because you're on Simcast a lot, I think you almost kind of have to keep up with that stuff. It's like how I watch comic book channels more so than I do like stuff about Hollywood or Star Wars or video games. My niche is comics, so you have to stay up to date with that stuff. So that makes sense.
Oh, Hal likes deep cleaning videos, car detailing, and nasty
yes.
homes.
Ooh.
I like craft
that.
room organization. I like crafting ones. Like I like to have on like art vlogs, that kind of stuff.
I love that.
Well,
We need more of that.
we do. We need more of Kara Creates art vlogs.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
That's on the game plan.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Hodge twins.
Oh, you like the Hodge twins? Oh wait, is that something they do?
Yeah.
I know who they are, but I don't really watch their stuff.
Yeah, I've actually seen them. I've seen their stand up. I've watched them perform here in Raleigh a few years ago.
Cool.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
I didn't know
Was
they
it pretty
did
good?
stand-up.
Yeah, they were hilarious. They just vibe off of each other so well.
Oh, that's awesome. That sounds fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a good time.
Yeah. Steph, the manosphere is a toxic place. Don't do it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't watch that kind of content usually.
Oh,
I
well,
like
that
watching
gets me.
your stuff, but I don't like. It's just
Well, it's middle of the road. Like,
like I'm
I feel
married.
like-
I don't need that kind of information.
yeah. Well, and like, I mean, we've talked about it on the channel, like, but it just, I think they have such a negative connotation. There's a way to have like a glass half full approach versus half empty.
Yes.
That for me is, I'm usually that type of person anyways. I love, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It was interesting that, your guest that you had on for Poor Choices this past week, you guys were talking about how the middle of the road takes a lot of the times, unfortunately, doesn't get a lot of the same interaction because there are the outrage, I think you guys had alluded to that a lot of those Fresh and Fit podcast things were the mindless television it was the equivalency of like when women
reality
watch,
television.
Yes, women
For
watch
men.
reality television and men watch these like filthy podcasts, right? It's like that's the equivalency. And I think it's so true because they love that type of drama. They love to just watch these guys just shit on these awful women, and it's like, what is that doing anyone any good, right? So
it's self-validation. It's fine. It is what it is, and people
yeah,
like that sort of stuff. And hey, I mean, they're doing well for a reason,
yeah,
right? And we have to
they've
kind of
found
acknowledge
their
that.
They found their audience.
found their market. Yeah,
But
that's exactly it.
I think
So
one day we'll have solutions. I don't know what that day will be, but as of right now, no.
yeah, I don't know when we'll find solutions, or like you said, yeah, when that will be, but I think it'll take someone to be more like someone that has your takes. I think it will take someone like that, and hey, who knows, maybe it will be you, to kind of turn the tide
To really
and
pop off
show people.
and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and yeah, it's just tough because most normie, regular thinking people are just out living their lives. They have a family, or they've got a job. Like, they don't concern themselves with YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or Twitter. They're just
Absolutely.
living their lives, and so it's tough to find those people.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this. I don't know. Is Kelly Jones technically a stay-at-home dad? I mean, he works at home, so are you technically stay-at-home if you work from home?
I guess so, but I mean, because I guess you could say that all illustrators or artists are work at home, work from home. That's their career, but I
Interesting
heard
thought.
that Kelly Jones, will be
Yeah.
on
On the
FNT.
show again. Oh, and on FNT. He's gonna be at the end of, or at the beginning of November. So it'll be
Double
nice.
Nice.
Is he one of your favorite artists? I don't remember.
He's up there. I think he has made such a cultural, huge impact on Batman and the industry in general, that I think his style will always and forever be remembered. Like, he has created a legacy in comic books, and so I definitely, I don't know if he's like my top 5 favorite, but he's definitely in my like Hall of Fame in terms of the artists that have made an impact on me in my comic book, collecting. So
I love that. I love that. Oh my goodness. Steph was saying I was doing a deep dive on just Pearly Things, and that led me to the Manosphere videos. Oh, you poor thing.
Oh no, Steph, don't do it.
Honestly, I will say this. There's a lot of truth in there, but there's also a lot of anger in there.
There's
That's what gets me.
lot of anger in her. Like, it's,
resentment.
yeah. It makes
And
me
I think,
sad.
yeah. And I think that is kind of why so many men have followed this like Tate, this Andrew Taint, if you will, like train, because he speaks a lot about self-improvement and bettering yourself and being successful. And it's like, oh, those are things I can get behind. But then it's a facade of what the real him is, which is a awful, torturous human being to other individuals who is preying off of the goodwill of young men who are looking for mentors. And a lot of people will disagree with me. A lot of the Andrew Tate people will say, well, you're just a fucking simp and a pussy. And it's like, okay, you can call me that all you want, but I mean, you're spending hundreds of dollars for a man who is lying to you. And stuff like that is really upsetting because, like you said, X-Ray, there is a lot of truth, but hidden behind it is a lot of anger and insecurity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're like Manosphere specifically, not Red Pill content. I think Red Pill does have a bit of value if you understand it and work with it, type of thing. But where was I going with this? I don't remember.
Were you talking about Pearl?
Yeah, and Steph. I think Steph said that she was.
Oh, so much
getting
anger.
into that.
I don't know. Now I forgot. But anyways.
I'm sorry. I went on a
Okay.
tangent about that. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's all good.
I
No,
threw
no,
you
no,
off.
no, no. I just want people to be happy with their lives, and if it's being away from women, that's fine. Women do the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Swear
that's
off the
true, I
men,
guess.
so
Yeah.
it's fine. But I think it's a lot of this like other business. They end up looking like male feminists, but for their male self, not to help support women.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of their action, at least to me, looks like that.
Yeah.
We've got Aaron Sparrow in the chat. Hail to you, brother. Thank you for being here. He says, "What's up, Max?" And Exude good.
Oh, hello,
Oh.
And then Soul Assassin says, "MVP, have you ever put a comic down because of bad art?" Absolutely.
100%.
I'm an art snob, so even if the story is good, if I can't stand the art, or if it is like visually assaulting to my eyeballs, yeah,
That's a
I
word.
will-
Oh my god.
I will put that shit down. And then Josh says, he's not one of my favorites, but he is an icon for 90s Batman, especially. And while not a personal fave, I have extreme respect for him. Yeah, Josh, talking about Kelly Jones, I can definitely see that. I think his style, I think for a lot of people, may not be their favorite, but like I said, the cultural impact and the legacy that he has created with his specific type of kind of horror noir graphic of Batman is recognizable across, pop culture. So it's really cool what he's been able to create.
I think he's a cool dude.
Oh yeah.
He's just so nice. He's so nice. I like the way he carries himself, and him and his wife are gems in this world.
A gem. I didn't see him. I didn't see him on your Poor Choices podcast. How did that go?
He was lovely. Honestly, I feel like because he's so chatty, we just let him go wherever he wanted to go with the conversation, and I think we got like a lot of like young parenting, meaning like when your kids are young, advice, and that was really cool to kind of see different ways and techniques that he tried to be as a father, and that was really cool, and then a little bit about like pre-marriage and dating and what that was like for him. So
oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
That's
but
so
he's coming
cool.
on this week, so
I love it. I can't wait.
Yeah, he is really easy to talk to. I think in any space. I think he's a chameleon almost. Like I would never have thought he was a nerd type into pop culture like this much. Just with the conversations I've had specifically with him, like one-on-one. So
I guess I could see that, and I think there are a lot of writers and artists that you would talk to and really have no clue that they are nerds, because like their writing and illustrating is their career, but their hobbies have nothing to do with nerd culture. I don't know, but that's super interesting. But I love that you have had him and his wife on there. I think that's so rad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, Lynn is just so incredibly awesome. She is a very warm type of person and easy to talk to. And this was through email. It wasn't even
wow.
like like imagine you can personify that in text only. That's hard to do.
Yeah, it is.
So
That is,
yeah.
It speaks to her though. Like it speaks to how warm and probably welcoming she, like you said, she feels to have that type of feeling over email. That's pretty cool.
So yeah, very lovely human beings, and I can't wait one day. Hopefully, I get to meet them.
That would
I
be
want
awesome.
to.
Yeah, Art, do you know where they're located?
My God, I've asked a billion times, but because I don't know maps very well.
Oh.
Um,
Are they in the
Northern
U.S.?
California? Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're in California.
Oh, are they really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Man,
So they
maybe I
could be
should.
your neighbors. Who knows?
I was gonna say maybe I should. If I send you money, can you send it to him, or can you propose that I send him money so he can send me an art piece?
Oh, ooh. Just DM Lynn. Just do that. Hey,
Oh, there
where
you
the
go.
Vector
Yeah.
goes. She's on Twitter.
No,
She's on Twitter.
that's a great point. Because I could drive up there and grab it if they don't want to ship it, or if whatever's easier. But plus
Yeah,
I
I think that would be awesome. I don't know how much that would cost. Oh my goodness. Like a
Ooh.
elite level artist? No idea.
Yeah, like the pieces that he sent Az and Gary,
Oh, they're beautiful.
those I would say are easily in the $5,000 plus. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, if they are original art pieces that he has done himself,
Wow.
I would say no less than that.
Wow.
But I don't know. I mean, for some of those original art pieces, you can start at 1,000, and then they go up to 3, 5, and if you're a real, if we're talking covers of books, you're looking at 10 to 15K.
Easy.
Dang.
For one of those original art pieces.
I was actually shocked when we went to the Artist Alley, how expensive things were there. But of course, I don't know the gravity of like who these people are, so it's kind of like one of those. I don't understand it, but it awesome that you can do that. That's pretty cool.
I know there was one painting. So you know the Star Wars artist that I introduced you to?
Yes. Was it the Asian guy? No.
No.
Yes. No.
No, Scott. He's one who used
Oh,
to
Scott. So,
yeah.
the guy. Yeah.
He's one
Okay,
who
I
used to
remember.
work with Lucasfilm, and he's worked with like Ridley Scott and such. Like his paintings that he typically has behind him go anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000.
Wow.
That's wild, yeah.
I just know
Wow.
because I've worked a booth with him before, and I sold a Vader painting for like I think it was like $5,500, just under $6,000.
Wow.
It is.
And like it's oil. That's an original oil painting. So
Yeah. Oil is very expensive too. Like even the materials in canvas,
yeah.
if I remember correctly, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember seeing like a painting this size. This was in high school, so they were selling this for $2,000. I mean, it was a beautiful painting. Don't get me wrong, but I was like, I can never afford this. And then imagining how much those guys are, hurts me inside. Maybe I'll find someone I really, really, really like, and then I'll buy their artwork.
That's what you gotta do, is something that just really like means a lot to you. Don't buy it just to buy it. It's gotta mean something.
Absolutely. And I don't have anyone in mind like that yet. Yeah. I'm hoping. One day.
You know what you should buy though, X-Ray, is that statue that you put up on Twitter.
Oh my God. I haven't purchased it yet because I was like, I need new shoes. I need new this. I need new that. And I'm like, ugh.
Oh, the 2B statue?
Yeah. I mean, it's still there, so I'm not like crying about it. But yeah, 2B would be freaking awesome to get. I'm not going to get the $1,600 one. No, that's too expensive. But there's one for $200 that's still pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's not bad at all.
That's beautiful. Yeah, as much as I would love the $1,600 one, but that's like, how much is that in Canadian plus shipping? Would be like $2,200, I think.
Oh my goodness. Whew. Yeah, that's an arm and a leg.
That's like half my how much would that? What things do I buy in the year that cost that much? Not much at all.
I know, dropping that much money on one purchase. Gosh, I mean, yeah, it's that would hurt. I've done that before on statues, and you feel it. But for me, like it's I don't know.
You
I
walk
want to
into
call it
the
an
room
investment.
though, and then you're just like, man, I love that.
Exactly.
The Superman
Like,
statue.
yeah, once it's up and you're like looking at it, you're like, damn, that was a good purchase.
That's
You
like
know?
with my Yennefer that my husband surprised me with. Like, I walk into my office and I'm just like, man, I love this statue so much.
Yeah, yeah.
There's
And
a
it adds to
poison
the
ivy
vibe
one
of
that
your...
we want that is
Ooh,
she's like, I'll have to send it to you, Max. Like, it is absolutely gorgeous.
please do. Yeah, I love the female statues. I think they look great.
Yeah, it's a sideshow one. You can't find it anymore on there. You have to buy it like eBay.
Oh.
But it's one that we years ago, we were going back and forth on if we were gonna buy this thing or not, and still to this day we regret not buying it.
Oh yeah.
Like one of those.
Ooh.
And- Oh, go
I
ahead.
just thought Sailor Moon.
Ooh. I
There
could
go,
see you
get
do
one of
that.
those. Yeah.
Mhm. One day. I'll buy the 2B statue one day as well.
I've got B. Kenny in my chat, and what's going on, brother? Hail to you. He says, congrats on making it to Woke Hammer L's. You are now officially one of the anointed. Well, by the Emperor's protection, I hope that that my video gets some good, good responses, but it was something I felt like I needed to do, and yeah, I mean, I think if people have a good response to it, I'm all here for it. But yeah, it was definitely divisive during the time that it came out. But thank you, Kenny. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, hopefully I can do some more Warhammer stuff in the future, other than build and paint streams. But for those of you who don't know, Wokehammer L's is a Twitter profile account that tweets basically all the activists and all the people who are trying to take over the hobby and change it and make it into, oh well, same thing with comics, right? Oh well, if you like this faction, you're a racist. Those type of people.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Wokehammer L's posts those profiles and says, hey, here's another idiot. Don't go harass this person, but just to let you know, these people exist in the hobby, and make sure you know who they are. And he posted my video on there and said, hey, this guy had a good gatekeeping video about the hobby. Check him out. And,
Oh yeah, the one that I feel like that hurt for you with that video.
Oh, I got shit on for that video, yeah. So it was a tough one to put out because I had put a lot of work into it, and I really thought I was going to get some good reception, but it ended up backfiring on me. So, but that's all right. I mean, it was the first really big video that I had done where it did not get good reception. So, but it was, definitely a good learning experience, and it just shows you that how many people in the hobby truly want to change it and make it into this perverted thing that it's not. I hope that there are more people that just want to keep the hobby not sacred, that's the wrong word, but
True to itself.
yeah, true to its nature. And
Yeah. Right
not
now it's
something
getting
that's
Vadered.
he Vader, guys. It's red. The video's red. Well, thanks, Kenny. I appreciate it, man. He says it was a great video, dude. Yeah, I appreciate it. I never want to be, I never want to say, oh yeah, fuck all those people, because I want to try and be. It was definitely a humbling experience, and I'm super thankful for it. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I think a lot of people can kind of do that stuff for outrage clicks and outrage bait or whatever you want to call it, but we need some people out there like you, X-Ray Girl, in the red pill or manosphere space that talk about Warhammer in a calm, level-headed nature, that actually talk about kind of what's going on and not do rage farming or whatever.
But look at the way you responded. It was such a good take. You could have been angry. You weren't. and I think people need to kind of learn to fight certain battles. You know, which battles do you want to fight?
Yeah. Yeah, because I could have come out from it bitter and been like, oh, fuck all you people, but I just have to recognize, hey, that's all right, you know. You lose some, yep, you lose some, you win some, and like Kenny has said, the landscape has changed. There are now more people than ever at Warhammer right now that are actually standing at the gate saying, hey, we recognize how much it's changed or how much it's trying to change, and we're not here for it. We're going to stand up against the people who want to try and make it something it's not. And
I love that.
And hail to those people, because I think we need those people, because they can be your guide as well, you know. Because once you're welcome, or you know, once you get into the hobby, those same people that are at the gate are the same people that guide you to success. You know, the same people who want to see you have a great time in the hobby, but they also are, but they're also going to be at the gate to keep out those who want to, you know, make it something it's not. Which, like I said, we don't need people in Warhammer calling each other fucking racists. I'm sick of that shit. We've seen it in comics for the past 10 years. We don't need that in Warhammer, so.
Just because Henry Cavill's into it, people, you know. Hey, I'm part of that boat, okay? Whatever, I get it.
Hey, well, no, I mean, you, because that'll be a great thing too, is that you're gonna be into this hobby because of people like Henry Cavill, and you know, you're gonna enjoy the hobby for what it is. You're not gonna come in here and say, why I want more Asian representation in my female Space Marines or something. I don't know. I mean, maybe you do, but
what if I did?
Case,
what are you saying, bruh?
if you did, I'd say, X-Ray, find a different hobby. Sorry.
Yeah.
There we go. We got Ken with 5 Canadians saying, X-Ray Girl, I bought original artwork by Larry Elmore, I think 15 years ago. It cost $5,000. That hurts inside.
Guys, it is
original art.
Past noon, and I need some food.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, fair. We just got into like conversation tangents. I love it.
But those are the best
I'm
Sundays.
So sorry.
No, I'm just my stomach just growled.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
This is looking very good though. I'm enjoying watching you guys paint. Although Max, I think I covered up what you're doing.
How dare you?
No, that's
You're
okay.
not doing anything. You're not doing anything.
Yeah, I put my models to the side over here, so yeah. But yeah, y'all's stuff is coming along beautifully. Thank you, chat, for hanging with us this morning.
Yes, always a pleasure.
Cheers. Always a pleasure. I love you guys.
I love you. Chat, I'm gonna go get some food. And
Yeah, wait, let me just wait and see if I had a response. Yeah, Kara's gonna be playing Labyrinthine for Sunday Funday with us.
Okay, that is my confirmation that I will be playing Labyrinthine with you guys.
Yeah!
Yes.
So, Sunday Funday in an hour?
Yeah.
45 minutes. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get some food and go get my my other office set up for that then.
Bye everyone.
Bye.